Yo, 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 welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, day traders, to another recap of my, day-to-day trades I take. So today is August 19, and I'll take you through the trades I took. So before we get started, y'all can see here, sorry, trade of eight, and this is how much I made today, almost 55 bucks, funded account. And with this, I brought my account up to 25,445. So 445 bucks into profit. I need to get this account to $1,025 so I can request a payout. So I still need more than half of the way to go. So with today's trades, um, I want to show y'all. So here is the assets I trade. So I want to start with NQ so y'all can see, like full discretion. I didn't take any trades, so that's that. This is where I took the trades, which is the asset I trade the most, MES. Then we got MYM. Then we got gold. Then we got oil, and then we got the Russell. So no trades, but on MES right there. So today on MES, the double break long presented itself, as y'all can see, opening range high, opening range low. We break opening range low plus retest of all the what's it called of all the VWAPs, right? Then we had this pump pre-market, so we had a switch, started making new some highs. Then the double break long presented itself right here. Let me see. This is the long tool. So I entered 7735.75 right there. That's where I entered. Stop loss was here. I went into profit immediately, but didn't close my trade, didn't even take one out. Instead, I ended out getting out at 38.25 right there. So I 2.50 2.50 points of win. That was not good, to be honest. I know. And the reason I got out early, I got out manually, is because as MES was presenting the double break long itself, this is the 2 minute chart. On the 1 minute chart, as you can see on MNQ, just look where it is. Look what it is. This is where it presented. So on this candle is where the double break long presented. This candle was bearish, right? Then we went into profit, right? And then as we were going down, just look at the right screen on MNQ, right? We didn't even went up to the New York VWAP and didn't even close above it. We started making new lows. Then we made new lows, and as we were going down, right, and we were making new lows, I got out because of fear. Let's be honest. I got out because of fear, and I just got a 2.50 point win, and that's it. You know, um, there's nothing I can say. I got out because of fear. That's the only reason. The trade was good. Everything was aligned. Everything was perfect. It actually worked, as you can see right here. You could have you had to hold through a little bit of drawdown. You had to hold um, through this retest of the start of day and previous days New Year VWAP, and then it would have gone to TP. You could have re-entered once you saw this um, lower high being formed. True, but since I thought we were going lower because MNQ was making lower lows, I got out of my position and then I started taking some shorts. So this short was a 735.75. So right there, stop loss here. But then as soon as we started going down, I started trading stop loss immediately because even though we were making new lower lows, MES was looking bullish. Just look at these VWAPs. Let's be honest here. So I think the only thing here is just two things. I didn't give my trade and my asset the space and the time enough to let it develop itself. I was not okay losing this trade for the reason that these two assets are really alike. Usually they always move kind of like the same, but they were not today. So that's what made me a little bit confusing, and I just decided to get out because of fear. Let's be honest. Then I took this break and retest short. I can say the break of opening range low and the retest of the New York VWAP close below it. I enter my short position, stop loss here, and then eventually I trail my stop loss here, and that's where I got taken out. Then I tried it again, and this was the same thing. When we were going down, I just um, place stop loss to break even, and it took me out of break even. Like you can see, the same price, literally just one tick difference, which is not that much. And that's it for me today. I made $55. Today was a FOMO trade for me. I had a fear of missing out. That's why I took these two extra trades. They were not really necessary to take. Mm, that is all I can say, to be honest. They were not necessary to take. I took them. Uh, Good thing they were greens and not red. And if I had hold a bit more, even the first one, it would have been full stop loss. So that's all I can say. There's nothing else I can say, to be honest. So all I need to do is just continue to trust my setup, try to focus on my asset only. And even though if it's in Q, well, it's better if in Q is moving the same thing as this one, but or kind of like similar. But if even if it's not moving like this, we gotta remember that S&P 500 has 400 more companies than NQ. So I have to take that in mind. So that's it for today. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, by the way, this motherfucker's moving crazy. Y'all saw that? Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh shit. This motherfucker went to 69. Sheesh! Boys, the bull run is coming. Never mind. Shit went down to 67, just like that. So how much? Ah, la verga. 3%, just like that. Boys, we might be cooking here. My average entry is like somewhere around here, 78. We still need, hold on, we'll still need another 14% rally, but that might not be bad. On my long-term ETF, which is my Roth IRA, I am pretty up, not gonna lie. Vanguard started going up again. Let me show you guys real quick. This, then everything is green. I need to add a Microsoft in here. My MSFT stocks, and so trade of eight on the Nasdaq. There you go. Uh, I got a average entry on Microsoft at around 374. Then Netflix I just got in. It's around 77. Then Vanguard is at around. Let me see. I think Vanguard was at around. This is not Vixus. Vixus, I don't know my average entry. ARC is a 76. Then IJR, I don't know my average entry, but I'm up. And then IVV, I don't know my entry, but it's up. And then this one, I know my entry is at 100, which is, I'm sorry, my entry is at 106, I think it is. I don't know where my entry is. I don't know. I think it's somewhere around 100, 106. So I'm pretty up on these assets. So really good performance. All of this using my Roth IRA. The only thing outside is Microsoft is on my brokerage, and from there, that's it. And my Bitcoin is on. Oh, we had this break. That's not bad, you know. This break might not be bad. Ooh, boy. We have been stuck in this range for so much time, bro. Look at this. We finally got a break to the upside. This could be a good breakout, and we could go to all-time highs. We could go to 83 easily, boy. Easily. Maybe 2 more months like that, we can go to all-time highs just like that. So from 78, that's 67%. I got like 2,500 invested in this. I already told y'all. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all have a comment, let me know. And I see you guys tomorrow.